as you can see from clearly, bro, I'm tired, bro. Just got back home and the videos took way longer than I expected. Like a 10-minute video took like damn near 2 hours to post. But yo, we here, bro. This video is long overdue, bro. I'm saying long overdue like it's not a few days old. But I investigated the tribe of fish people that that live underwater, actually. This seems cool, bro. Like they have spearfishing and stuff. Like I actually always wanted to have a harpoon gun. Like that is so cool.
These are the Bajau sea nomads. They've lived in the ocean for hundreds of years and have evolved to have 50% larger spleens than regular people, allowing them to reportedly hold their breath underwater for up to 10 minutes and swim to depths of up to 200 feet. But why would anyone want to live in the
Oh yeah, they different. Oh yeah, they're different.
Middle of the
I understand though. I understand. If humans, I feel humans can adapt. If you live in the jungle with nothing but with no shoes, no socks, and just running, you're gonna adapt. You're gonna get faster. Your bones gonna get stronger. Your legs, the sole of your feet is gonna get thicker. Like you're gonna be good. Your knuckles probably gonna get you're gonna be good. So I expect the same. If you're just nothing in water for nothing, like if you practice swimming all day, that's your fun. Your fun time is swimming and hunting fishes. That's your fun time. That's gonna like you said, your lungs gonna, you're gonna be able to hold your breath. 10 minutes is crazy, actually. 10 minutes is crazy.
The ocean, vulnerable to the dangers of choppy water, lethal storms, and without access to healthcare, job opportunities, and formal education. Well, the majority of these people lack citizenship or have been evicted from their homes elsewhere and don't have any of the rights or protections of legal citizens in the countries that legally control the waters that they live in. And here in Wakatobi, they're often treated as second-class citizens by their Indonesian counterparts on the land and are viewed as lowly sea scavengers.
Lowly sea scavengers. Wow. They look, bro, they better than y'all. Like they're better than y'all. What you mean they're lowly? Like that's the same. Like, and it's crazy. I'm not even about to get into race because that will be a crazy subject. But it's just like back in the day. One black man joined baseball and completely changed the whole narrative of the sport. They hating because they can't do it. Like that's what I'm saying. They're just hating because they can't do it. Imagine you're holding you're in the ocean. You're in the beautiful ocean, hunting with spear guns and all type of stuff. Having the most that seems like fun. I'm not gonna cap. I would love to do this. I would love to be able to hold my breath and can swim deep underwater and fit like that would be quite exciting.
How long can you hold his breath underwater?
4 minutes.
4 minutes.
He's like a fish.
And in 2002, the Wakatobi National Park was established in and around the Bajau people's pre-existing village, threatening their way of life by restricting the Bajau's ability to fish in their traditional fishing grounds. As ancient techniques and fishing practice are lost generation by generation, the Bajau people have turned to more environmentally destructive fishing methods like dynamite fishing and potassium cyanide poisoning, threatening the environment's coral reef and increasing the tension between
the poisonous fishing. Okay, that's a little OD. We don't want to poison the whole ecosystem. The bomb thing. Hey, we can't just say, oh yeah, it's a problem because they do it. America will be setting nuclear bombs off in the middle of the ocean and they could care less about the wildlife.
Between the Bajau people and the Indonesian government here in Wakatobi. So how is this floating village holding up today, and how has the outside world affected them for better and for worse? After finding a Bajau native named Albar, who was born and raised in the floating village, he agreed to take me to his home and help me understand the Bajau's way of life and their current situation.
We're in the middle of the ocean. This is extremely remote. It took us several days to get out here. We're in the middle of nowhere.
That's why he have not been posted. Like I told you on my last Tyler video, bro, which was I do not even know. I haven't watched Tyler.
Hello. Hi.
We're gonna hop up here and get to meet some people.
This is our improv hotel for the night. Very nice. Okay, so we're staying in his house back there. Very hospitable.
Now, before we go diving with some of these legendary divers, I want to get a full tour of the village and see what's going on here.
1,200 people out here is quite a bit, given what it is. How did they build the town? Right?
That's me, driving through the country. New vacation home, newly expanded business. I know what you're thinking. This only happens in dreams. Actually,
Bro.
it happened for me with help from a Wells Fargo Premier team.
Ready to meet the dream team? You can with Wells Fargo.
If the FBI is telling people to use ad blockers, you know it's getting serious. So, check out Pi, a Chrome extension ad
Bro, ain't this crazy? Bro.
blocker.
Oh, scam. Bro. Don't download that. Don't download that. Do not download that. They're collecting data on you. If I gotta be the one to tell you, then hey, go ahead download it. But ain't it crazy? I just seen the ad when I was going to go get my mom. I seen an ad and there was a woman talking about use this such and such and you'll get pregnant faster. What has this world become? What is this, bro? What has this generation become to? That's very
It's a secret. Okay, it's a secret how they build the town and expand it. You can use your imagination. From some guitarists, how long can you hold his breath underwater? Hi.
1 minute. 1 minute. Kadang paling 2
He
minit.
don't got the-
Kalau
he don't
menyelam
got the
2 minit.
Okay.
Iya.
Can we bring him to the water tomorrow and test his skills? We want to
And
see if
test
we can
his
find
skills.
the person with the most breath on this village. Would you be
Pay them, bro.
interested?
Pay them.
What time works for you? Morning tomorrow?
I practice first.
Okay, practice.
Before I try.
Okay, tomorrow morning.
As I gathered as many divers as I could for an informal dive competition between the village, I wanted to understand how people lived on top of the ocean 24/7 and got the things they needed to survive without ever having to leave.
Looks like we have a bit of a shop right here.
Yeah.
The people doing laundry over there. What do you do out here?
Daga es.
Bro, she sells
blender.
What are the responsibilities of a Bajau mother?
Ya, memasak, mencuci.
How big is your family?
traditional.
Anak ko tulungan.
Is life easy or hard out
No.
here?
Ya, tiru ni. Jara luang tahu ka dilak bo jaran tanta dang lawiru ni. Kadang niak, kadang sa.
Do most men fish? Carpentry? What is the most common job?
Nilai ngaringgi ngutta.
Yes,
We have
you
the
gotta
squid
be a
right here
fisherman.
they were cooking. This will be lunch, dinner, breakfast right here. This is good stuff.
I'm not even gonna cap, and I know I say that a lot. I do not like fish. Even though this is a cool concept, and I would love to come here and visit, to just swim and just have fun. I would hate living here, just because I hate fish. I'm not blind. I hate fish. I don't like eating fish. Fish is nasty to me, personally. Bro, my stepbrother, he said he eats oysters, but he don't eat crustaceans. That did not make no sense to me, bro.
What do the Bajau women do here? What are their responsibilities?
Like, come
Kaya
on.
ang kami po madapuran ni.
Working in
Madatay mo po, biking anana,
bananas?
baby,
Make
biking
a lot of
baby.
babies. That's
Is
crazy.
life easy or difficult here?
Long ya. Alo jado.
And how
Just
big
know
is
there's a
your
lot of
family?
swimming here.
Keluarga dami kami matambang nang.
Okay, right now I'm getting an informal house tour. Okay, we come inside.
Come on, let's
Thank you
see.
for having us. Beautiful
Oh,
living
wow.
room.
Oh,
Hello,
wow.
and these are her kids.
Dapur.
Hello. Whoa.
Bro, they got TV, they got
And your
kitchen, they got living
beautiful
room.
outside
Like,
view.
bro, they
Oh,
good.
toilet. Right here?
And in this house I stayed at, the bathroom is just a hole that goes straight into the ocean.
A different world completely we're walking through right now.
I don't know about that one. Wait, is it just, you know what?
This entire place is wild.
And the kids here still love playing soccer. But if the ball falls in the water, you jump in,
Oh,
grab
no.
the ball, and hope your neighbor didn't just take a dump. And just like the rest of
Also,
Indonesia,
It is. Because I'm like, is that little square thing only for pee? Or, like, where did the poop go? We got our answer.
most of the men here smoke like dogs.
Have you lived here your entire life?
Oh, masih anak-anak mamit ni.
Were there more
How
fish
long
when you
can-
were a
Bro, how long can he, bro? He a prom. He wanted the prom once. I wonder in his prom days, like, yeesh, he been here since a kid, bro. Yeesh. Just being by the water just all 24/7. Even though, ain't that bad for you, though? I'm pretty sure I heard somewhere, not even that I heard somewhere, salt. Ocean is very, very, you can't even say very salty. It is salt water. So, yeah, like, isn't that bad for you? Like, going swimming in the ocean every day and, you know, for years. Because he just said he'd been here since, like, a child. So I would expect that to have something. But, hey, it said, hey, in the beginning of the video, he said it boosts them. You know, give them special abilities. They get power-ups, boost-ups, whatever.
Child?
Come on.
Para daya. Sekarang itu
Of
baru.
course, there was so much
When
more
were the
fish
roads
when we
built
was
to
kids.
connect all the houses?
Masih mantan dulu ke tu. Ya. Dulu kan ni ajang pasal kami orang itu mbah kira di takut mau apa kat atas berumah ni.
Okay, you used to have to swim from house to house before
That's
the government put
crazy.
these roads in.
That is crazy. Imagine, bro. That is so. Wait. I'm not even about to say it because most of y'all are not even about to get it when I say this is basically in Pokemon Sun and Moon is basically a whole town like this. Just a whole town of water, basically.
How
With
deep
rafts
could he
and
dive?
Wah, aku mah dahulu bisa
pathways and
lupa.
houses.
Kampi kat dia.
Wow. What is the technique you use to catch fish? Spear fishing, net fishing, big ship,
use it all.
explosives?
Dia jenis mesti ngaringgi.
Ah, net fishing. Okay. Do you know who Donald Trump is?
No.
Ya, aku boleh kata nak.
They're like, bro, they
Yeah,
don't know.
pretty
who-
refreshing, actually. Do you know who Mr. Beast is?
Bro.
Ya.
Do you know Michael Jackson?
They probably do. They probably do.
He's got moves.
Hey, Michael Jackson was international. When I talk about, and this is before the internet too. So, and it's not even just that. He will go around the world. Like, bro, this man will be going around the world, doing shows and doing all types of stuff. So yeah, he is very much international. I'm not gonna cap. These rappers and singers, they need to take tips on what Michael Jackson was doing. This man was going to, bro. He literally met with the Queen. That's all the achievements you need. He met with the Queen. That's all the achievements he need, bro. One sec. But yo, we back. But quick question: where would you actually want to live? That's now that we hearing now that people understand more about the outside world and other countries, where would you want to go? Where would you want to go that's not where you at right now? Because right now I'm currently in Texas, and there's not too much places I would want to leave to. Like, of course you would want to go to Hawaii, Bora. I would never want to go to Alaska. That's just Alaska is crazy. Oh, I was saying it wrong. Not Alaska. Wow. Not Australia. Let's say that. I would never want to go to Australia. That's the one place on earth. Australia. What's another place I would not want to go? New York. I'm not lying. I would never go to New York. That's tough.
Bye-bye. Bye. Hello. Hello.
Bro, that's tough.
Hi. Okay, so he's cutting the iron for the fishing weights. How did you learn how to do this?
Wah, mentah.
He think he make it by himself.
Ah. Okay, it's ready. Tell him we'll come back. We'll come back. Okay, it started. Flash flood real quick. We're all flooding
They're
together.
probably having fun.
My work is
They're
easy because
probably-
I use ClickUp. Here's how I keep track of all my tasks. I start by brain dumping everything I need to get done.
Okay, I get it. Okay, I get it. It's an ad with something, a task. If you need a planner, hey, ClickUp. It's called ClickUp. Y'all probably don't see it, but it's right here. It's called ClickUp. If you
What
need
do they
a-
do
if
when
you
big
need-
storms
If you need a better planner, I guess, get ClickUp. An unpaid sponsor.
Do they go to Big Island?
They went to the land, went to the
Okay.
town.
They wait for it to pass. What are some of the traditions of the Bajau people?
Yeah, that's a good.
Just a fishing.
Fishing?
yeah.
And swimming?
And swimming.
Okay.
And
Okay.
row.
Storm is passed. Wisdom has been gained. This town is actually pretty huge. Didn't expect it to be this big.
It
You can take a look
actually
at these
is
steps
big.
I'm walking across right now. A lot of ground to cover right now. But real quick, do you make videos but don't have enough time or money to make shorts or clips to help promote them? With every big
Yeah.
streamer and YouTuber using Reels, TikTok, Shorts, and clips to get discovered, with Opus AI, you can create high-quality shorts without editing in minutes using the power of AI. You just copy the link of the video. Let's take this one about sea nomads. Search opus.pro and paste the link. And you can use Opus's Clip Anything feature to search for any specific moment or theme, and it'll automatically clip all of those moments. Just let Opus work its magic, and boom, a couple minutes later, I have 10 different clips. But the question is, how good is their AI at editing, and do these videos get views? I want you to try out for yourself. Make a short using Opus.pro, put YouTube Tyler Oliveira in the description, tag at Tyler Oliveira, upload the short, and I'm gonna send $1,000 to whoever's short or TikTok has the most views by the end of the week. Thanks.
See, that's probably not about to be me because this video's a couple days old, but you know what, Tyler? I'm gonna take you up on this, bro. This better not be no scam, bro. I'm telling you, right now, this better not be no scam. I fuck with you, bro. Like, I fuck with you, bro. I fuck with your videos. This better not be a scam. And I've been needing an editor, short clipping app so I can post on YouTube. TikTok and Insta already been going. I need my shorts on YouTube.
Opus for helping me edit my shorts and market my videos. Back to the floating village. We have a mega market right here. This is the supermarket out here. They have diapers right here. They have all sorts of snacks, all sorts of sugars. They got Sprite and Coca-Cola. Okay, what is your name?
Rani.
Is this your store?
Yeah.
Okay, very beautiful. Did you start this business yourself?
This is shop. They bought it from another businessman.
Big business brain. Do you have a family out here? Are these your kids?
Yeah.
Do you want your kids to move to big city or to stay here forever?
Di sini bagus.
Yeah, here's good.
Okay, to run the shop.
Daripada di darat.
Oh, we have all sorts of good stuff right here. The adventure doesn't end out here. We've probably met nearly 80% of the village out here right now.
Hello. Everybody seems nice.
Yep, this is a tough spawn for this guy. Okay. Now,
I'm not even lying. That is tough. That is tough. That is. That man's stupid, bro. This is a tough spawn. That is tough, bro.
The friendliest parrot. Is that your duck? Quack, 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 quack. Quack, 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 quack. Oh! This is beautiful.
Is that
Kids in
your
the
duck?
States don't do this. Look at him playing with the duck. You caught a fish. Oh, dang.
How big?
Beat its head in and killed it?
Oh, wow.
Oh, very generous of you.
Oh,
Whoa! Yes! Good job. That was funny.
And just like the majority of Indonesia, most of the people here are Muslim, and there's a large mosque in the
bro,
center
they're
of
nice.
town, with many of the women covered in hijabs despite spending most of their days in the water doing things like cleaning this boat.
Salam.
Oh, that's
Hi,
nice.
salam. Looks like it may have been damaged by some sort of storm or hurricane. There are prayer mats
seem
inside.
nice. They all seem nice.
Everything in here needed to be a good Muslim. What do you...
Like, ain't this crazy? We have not seen no bad energy yet, bro. We have not seen. I'm not saying that the other people in the mountain video that he did, they had. I'm not saying they had bad energy. It's just that they was not fucking with. They was not fucking with Tyler at all, bro. Like, they did not want to be recorded. They did not want to talk to him. They did not want to do nothing with him, bro. They were just trying to collect the coal, collect the rocks, trying to find some gold, bro. So they was not talking.
What do you do for a living out here?
A fisherman.
What's the story he has while being a fisherman?
That's the question. That was the question that you should be asking these people. What is the craziest stuff you've seen here, bro? I would love to hear.
Times he got shaking.
Oh, his boat sank? Ask him if Baja people can swim much better than other people.
Sama Bajo people.
They're the best?
Yeah, they're best Bajo people.
Okay. How long can he hold his breath underwater?
Still young, he can do 4 minutes.
4 minutes. Has the fishing gotten more difficult out here compared to when he was a boy? Is it more difficult to fish now? It's difficult.
Right now. Yeah.
Ask him, why is it difficult?
Because so many people, fishermen coming from outside, from the big island, but so many fishermen came in here,
I see.
and they catch a lot
Bro,
of fish.
how is that even fair, bro? That's not fair.
But so many people,
How is
so
that
many
even?
fishermen
They're not
came
even
here.
giving the fish, bro. At least if you catching, I know fish is very popular in demand, but this is cheating, bro. How are you even supposed to reel that back into the boat? Are we being dead ass? Are we being real dead ass? And I don't even like cussing, bro. I don't even like cussing on YouTube, bro. But we're not giving the fish a fair shot. Like, bro, at least with the fishing pole, yes. Little nets, yes, but they're just going extreme. I'm not even lying, extreme. No wonder the fish. I would not be surprised if the population of fish has dwindled and damn near about to go extinct. Like,
I see.
And they catch a lot of
look at this, bro.
Many
Like,
people
it's not
do
fair.
dynamite fishing or the potassium.
Are they
fluoride
really
stuff.
making bombs?
Is that common or somewhat rare?
You see many people use a bomb by
Many people.
Many people.
And while
Well,
most
hold
of the
on, hold on,
houses
hold
are
on,
now
hold on,
connected
hold
by
on.
makeshift bridges
Hold on.
or wooden planks, some
we
houses
good.
like this one stand alone in the water, only
Yeah, we good. I was about to say. You can't blame me, bro. I damn near recorded whole hour, 2-hour videos. Not even videos, not recording. Literally just right here, just talking to myself, bro. It's not even that. I recorded some videos. Go check on my channel, bro. SpongeBob. I think it's the part 2 or part 3, the hour-long videos. I remember recording that whole video. And just for me to play it back, no sound. No sound. I'm pretty sure if y'all been watching my channel from day one, bro. I'm pretty sure I started like 8 months ago. I'm pretty sure like 3 months in, I made like, it's when I was posting like 7 videos. Damn near every two days, every 2-3 days I was posting like 7 videos. Bro, when I tell you I recorded like 10 videos and none of them had sound because the mic wasn't connected, I was about to crash out. I'm not gonna care. This computer was about to be gone. It was about to be gone, bro.
with bridges or wooden planks. Some houses like this one stand alone in the
Yeah,
water,
why though?
only accessible via boat or by swimming.
Right here is Lauda's house. It is only accessible via boat because the bridge is broken. Lauda! I like your house.
This is Lauda and his brother. Rumor has it they're some of the best divers here. But before we see them dive and hunt underwater like fish, I'm curious how long the village can hold their breath underwater.
For the most part, these guys are underwater for as long as they need to be. This is a hunting skill, not showmanship. We want to see what their maximum breath capacity is.
Basically, a spleen can hold fresh oxygenated blood, and the larger your spleen is, the more fresh oxygenated blood that organ can hold, which technically extends your body's ability to stay underwater longer. So it's said that in certain body families, the spleen is 3 times larger than average humans.
We don't have the ability to run an MRI or an X-ray on these guys, so we're gonna test them in the water right now. I told everyone here if they can hold their breath for 2 minutes, I'll give them 150,000 rupees. We just want to incentivize them to see if they can just stay there, hold their breath, obviously without hurting themselves. All right.
See, when you start giving these people stuff like that, like paying them to do stuff, that's when they start becoming even more friendly. And it's not like, oh yeah, you're buying their like friendliness or nothing like that. It's just that this is a crazy shop. I'm not gonna lie, but it's just like, yeah, you're showing the people like I mean, it's different from just coming there and just asking these people a person they never seen a day in their life, just asking them random questions, recording them and stuff. But when you actually do stuff like this, like challenges, like, oh yeah, you do this, I'll give you da-da-da, that gives them more motivation to do it. And when they do it, they're gonna fuck with you that much more because of the interaction y'all just had.
We're gonna have a weighted vest around the individual so they can just sit there and hold their breath, but not too heavy, obviously, to drown them. Okay, he's putting on the weighted vest. He'll be our first diver. Let's see how long he can hold it. They are ready for the diving competition. He's under.
Come on.
Okay, the timer has begun.
All right, come on. How long?
31. Not that impressive.
1 second?
He's under.
Not that impressive.
25 seconds. Not very much.
Yeah, okay.
Go. He's under.
I'm pretty sure I can hold my breath longer than 25 seconds. If I really push it, I'm getting a minute. I'm
38. I'm gonna guess the chain smoking out here is probably not helping their dive times and lung capacity, but I could be wrong. Okay, now we have the head boss. Lauda's brother, what's your name? Cabe is in.
He about to do it on bro, OG. Come on.
120. These two siblings did the best thus far.
But what the Bajau people don't have in lung capacity, they do have in diving and spearfishing skills.
Okay.
Even though, okay, probably 10 minutes was probably a stretch. You know, probably back in the day, let's say that, probably back in their prime, you know, when they probably didn't have that much access to, you know, the smoke, which do harm your lungs. So I feel like we're gonna chop it up as that. They've been smoking so much that damn near the XP and experience they got, it basically, yeah, it leveled the playing field. Let's just say that.
Undu, how long have you been diving?
Masih madikit.
How many minutes can you hold your breath underwater?
Kulang 2 minit.
How deep can you go underwater?
10, 8.
How do you like living here in the village atop the water?
Karena gampang miang.
In a couple of years, do you ever see yourself moving out of the village and going to a bigger city, or will you live here forever?
Bisa.
Kevin,
Yeah.
you're
Nah,
Undu's
I'm good.
older brother?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
How deep can you dive underwater?
7.
How long can you hold your breath underwater?
Tidak cukup 1 minit. Dah minggu main dulu. Dah 2 jam.
Okay, let's do this. Undu and Kevin are gonna jump in and do what they typically do underwater. Dive,
Y'all got
spearfish,
some
hold their
GoPros?
breath, utilize their Bajau skills. Break it like that.
Oh yeah, they do.
Are you looking for the best meal plan to round out your fitness routine? I got you. Factor was the missing link, not just for reaching my...
I'm not lying, I've been seeing Factor a lot, and I have, like, my next class I'm taking for college is kinesiology, which is, it's like a lab where they're teaching you about your body, then the second part of the class is they're working you out. I'm gonna need something, I'm gonna need to start eating healthier, bro. Mickey D's is not helping me, bro, at all, bro. I need to attain my final form. See? I mean, hey, kid just
Are
19,
the people
bro.
as
I'm
good at
straight.
diving as they once were?
Let me not say that. Let me not say that.
Or is it kind of a dying
Gym
tradition?
vlogs come soon, though. Let's just say
have
that.
a
We can
skill
say that.
like this traditional use Google, not mask
Google.
like this, and they make it their spearfishing by handcrafts.
Ah.
Yeah, that
50,
is so
60 years
cool,
ago,
bro.
like your father's time or your father's father, were there many more divers than there are now?
More now.
More now. You found a fish. What?
It's very catch.
Okay. Wow, that was
Big
quick.
eyes.
But the skill shown by some of the more middle-aged dudes here in diving and spearfishing was so impressive that it looked like it was second nature to them.
Okay, that's 2 fish already in less than 5-6 minutes. Amazing, good job. Very quick, good job.
Good.
Wow, you got another one. 3 down already. Oh!
Oh, he got aim.
He's amazing. Let's see the
Okay.
fish. What is it called? Dodo.
Dodo. Bahasa baju dodo.
Can we eat it tonight?
Ya enak dibakar.
Yeah, okay.
Ya.
I'm
Oh!
about to say he taking it with him.
Undu's catching fish left and right. So many fish so quickly. Very
It's
good.
easy for him,
What
bro,
is that
like-
fish's name?
Alalas.
Alalas.
Ain't that? Am I tweaking, or is that the fish from Finding Nemo? Is that the fish from a fish movie? But is that the fish from that little tank? You know, the older, wiser dude. What? I'm pretty sure he was voiced by William Dafoe. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments. Come on.
Oh, smooth.
Ya smooth. Barakuda giginya.
Oh, they catching all type of fish.
Ayam.
Isn't that barracuda?
Hold horn straight through him.
Nah, not barracuda, but
Is it tough to catch up with him?
Oh man, Dad especially can just get down there. He's got his traditional goggles, which are cool.
Yeah.
They don't suction cup. They're made of wood and glass, and they literally just, it's the pressure of going down deep that holds them against your face.
Whoa.
It's pretty awesome.
Makes it look a little too easy.
These guys are small though. A lot of this is fished out, and but you get quantity, you still eat.
So we're seeing the effects of overfishing out here.
I think so.
How are you able to dive so well while you smoke 1 pack a day?
Tidak ada.
While spearfishing is certainly one way to catch a bunch of fish, those who are often more desperate and less talented at diving have been driven to more high-risk, high-reward methods.
What's up? Oh,
Dynamite fishing
wow.
is an extremely dangerous yet effective technique where the user
It's
throws
effective?
a homemade bomb into the ocean that explodes and creates a shockwave in the water
Oh,
that kills
it do.
countless fish instantly.
Oh,
Have you
that
ever
is
almost
kinda-
blown yourself up while dynamite fishing? Do you know anyone who has blown themselves or part of their bodies up doing dynamite fishing?
For money?
Yeah, for money, to get money. And then hey, now that it's dangerous.
Yeah.
That's why what we are going to do is that
Despite the risk of being arrested or blowing yourself up, the potential reward of a big fishing haul caught quickly keeps dynamite fishers like this guy building and throwing bombs for a living. And on top of blowing up the reefs with bombs, research shows that the Bajau fishermen's use of potassium cyanide to stun and catch rare reef fish that are then sold for high prices to aquariums and exotic seafood markets.
I just seen something I have. You know when you see something that you haven't seen in your life? That's what I just experienced. Bro, I just seen something I have never seen, bro. What is that?
Rare reef fish
I know y'all
sold
seen that
for high
too.
prices to aquariums and exotic seafood markets.
Bro, we dead ass. I know those fish have some huge ass heads, bro. We dead ass.
Markets slows down the reef's ability to recover
They really
even
have
more
some
than the
massive
dynamite
heads.
fishing
That's
does.
crazy.
We found and interviewed this guy who does it full time for a living. But real quick,
I'd be like, go on down the road, you fuck.
Wow.
if you want to support our
Ain't this
boots,
my first video I did of Tyler? Yeah, that's still kind of wild. I'm not lying.
grab at patreon.com/Tyler
that's still kinda
Oliveira
wild.
for less than $5 a month.
Why do you use the potassium cyanide instead of spearfishing or net fishing? When you use the potassium, how many fish do you end up killing? Are you ever afraid the government will catch you?
actually upright to
Okay.
to the government, but it's hiding, and then the government when
I'm not lying. They might catch him just because of this video. That blurred out face don't do nothing. To be honest,
Come
with you,
to
just
catch
being
you,
honest.
nothing
being honest.
proof.
No proof.
No proof.
Ah, smart man.
Yeah.
Does the government crack down on it, or do they not really care? How many fish do you catch each time you throw dynamite in the water?
He said around
Attention,
Bro, he
car
said around
accident
like
victims. The insurance company hopes you never discover this one fact.
Wait, what?
Guess what? Never been in an accident, bro. You just gotta get good, bro.
What is
You
the
just gotta get
punishment
good.
if-
You just gotta get good at driving, bro? I'm a Don, bro. Come on now.
They catch you.
I'm a Don at driving, bro. Come on.
How many
Get
rupees
good.
does he make?
Sampaduan kan lebih dari sekilo atau timbang tu. 10 kilo dah. Dan sekilo kan sudah 2 juta dah bilang.
Do you think you'll ever stop?
Ya, berhenti juga kalau kedapatan. Tangkap muka.
You better stop before the government.
Gotta respect the
yeah,
game.
As destructive fishing practices, overfishing, coral bleaching from rising sea temperatures contribute to the habitat loss of fish. Bajau fishermen claim that they have to go further and dive deeper only to catch less fish, making the lifeblood of their day-to-day existence increasingly at risk as time goes on. I met up with the oldest elder in the village and Albar to hear the village's history and how it's changed since he's been alive.
Okay, Albert, what is this place to you? Did you grow up here?
Yeah, actually, this is the first main village. I was grow up here, but in 1980.
What do you remember as a boy?
The houses separate each other.
Walking path?
Rich, when we visit to the neighbor, swimming, and then talking in the
In the water?
under house, like for example, like that. Yeah.
Okay, and how
Y'all
many
will
people
talk
lived
under
here
the
when you were a
house?
boy?
When I boy here, almost 200.
How much people live here now?
And now we have how many?
1,003.
Okay, 1,300?
Oh, no.
Okay, much bigger. Do you have
Way
to be a
bigger.
fisherman to make money here?
Yeah.
Yeah. Everyone fishes.
Everyone
What do you
fishes,
want the future to look like? And what do you think it will look like?
Itu mana kadang Pak Anjara itu mau pendidikan nih.
Ah,
Yeah,
future,
work in the
I take
offices.
this here,
bro.
here, just for the.
Because when you the older generation is really just trying to look out for the younger generation, bro. Their generations, bro. Like, cause like you living there all your life, bro. You would not want your kids to be living like the mother. She's just saying that because she have a business there and she wants her kids to take over her business. You feel me? But like as like the old man that you just seen, bro. Like, of course he do not want the people to stay here. He wants them to migrate. Like, we've been here for long enough, I guess.
I'd be better here, I think. Better here, I think, because we still seeing the types like fish, yeah? Like canoe, net.
Oh, it's easier now.
Yes.
Life is easier now?
Yes, yeah.
Okay. Did every kid have access to school here when you grew up?
Yeah.
And you swam to school?
Memang mana
That's a story to tell your kids. Your
grandkids.
grandkids. I used to swim to school. Bro, when I be hearing those stories of my African descendants, you talking about they had to walk through mountains and rivers and all that to get to school, that just makes me laugh. But these people,
used to be easy.
Kerah itu lebih ni memangnya daripada nama di Pamia, berarti enggak tertipu ni.
But as the Bajau people are forced to engage in increasingly dangerous and unsustainable fishing practices to survive, the future of them and their village looks uncertain.
God, don't even say nothing. Don't even say nothing. Don't even say nothing.
I need to order some food, but I'm in the middle of this game. Luckily, I've
Yeesh. We're done right there, bro. Come on. It's 4:19. I will be making the SSS video. I don't know. Probably later on today, bro. Y'all will get an SSS video today. Let's just say that. Without further ado, man, I'm gone. See y'all. Hope you have a nice rest of the day, bro. Y'all be safe, bro. It's hot. Y'all drink some water. Y'all be refreshed.
Bye. Have a beautiful time.